not just did they purchase the animals, but we also have used the facility many times for all different trainings. So we want to thank them for their great participation in helping our community. I'd like to thank the City Council and Mayor for their great support over the years for all our projects. We just had the mounted patrol. We put them out a couple months ago, and now we're enhancing our K-9 unit, which we're going to be very proud of. We as a city our size certainly should have at least 4 K-9 in our city, and we're bringing it to that level. And a very special thanks for me for our city manager, who has been just a tremendous support for all aspects of policing and our law enforcement in our community, all the different things that he's done for us. He's just been a great supporter for me and for our whole community. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce the city manager to say a few words.
Thanks, Chief. I just want to thank the Chief for his leadership and thank the officers who've gone through the training and welcome the new four-legged officers. You get a lot of four-legged officers between the horses and now the K-9. This is great. This is what the police department is supposed to be doing, constantly revisiting new and different ways that they can be delivering the kind of public safety that we all expect in our community. And sometimes things that haven't worked before can work now, or vice versa. So they're constantly kind of challenging themselves as to what else should we be doing as a community to make sure we're providing all the public safety that everybody expects of us. I want to thank Sir Cobain, who's a great employer in our community, a long history in the community, and a great partner. There's so many different ways, not just these K-9s, but many other ways that they support our community. We really appreciate that. I want to thank the City Council, Councilor Gaffney in particular, who's been a strong supporter of restoring the K-9 unit to the Worcester Police Department. So this is a great day, and I'm anxious to see from a very safe distance the new four-legged officers in action. So thank you.
Sergeant Tim Watts here. He's the sergeant in charge, and he's going to take over from here and give us a demonstration of our new officers. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for coming. My name is Sergeant Watts. We have Officer Delatorre and Officer Joan. We're going to be just doing a very quick demonstration. We're going to show some obedience with Officer Joan's dog. We're going to do an article search, looking for a discarded item that possibly a suspect running would throw away, and how the dog can follow the path of that person and find the article. And then finally we'll do a short little demonstration on apprehension and animal protection, how the dogs can protect the animals and the police officers on the street. So with that, Officer Joan will get his dog out, down to this area. We're going to move down so we have a safe area, and he'll do some obedience for us. What we want to show you here is the ball drive. The dogs are everything about the dogs. They love to play. They really live to play with that ball. So by playing with the ball, we get them to train and do the things that we want them to do.
So the dogs are very attentive. The handler has, the handler has control over them all the time, and everything's about play. Everything's about play, and we want very social dogs that can be around people, but at the same time protect people at the same time. So if you just look at his focus for the ball and how he just loves the ball, and that's really what his whole drive is right there.
All right.
Now Officer Pelatoy is going to start up at the sidewalk, and then he's going to work down towards this dirt area right here, and we're going to simulate that a suspect has run through this area, and we believe he's discarded some kind of evidence or something, and he's going to be following the human scent, looking for what was discarded. This can be a long process. It takes a while. Odor kind of travels all over the place. It can be blowing around, and so the dog's circling around.
Nice to see you.
Look at the behavior change of the dog right there. The dog has found an item. Now that's an alert right there. The dog's found an item that has human scent on it. And the dog gets rewarded right there. And if you'll see, you'll know that's a discarded firearm right there with both human scent on it, and as well as gunpowder for a bomb dog or a gun dog to pound. You know, this is a blank gun. It's completely safe, all right, folks? And this is one of the weapons we use for training. The next thing we're going to do is apprehension, and
I'm not going to play that guy.
yes, and criminal apprehension, and we also the dog is in control all the time. It's based on toy reward. It's not like a junkyard dog. It's not a dog that's vicious in any way. The dogs are in control. The handlers have a lot of control over them, and it's very calculated about when we use dogs. We have a very strict policy as far as use of force. It's one of the last things that we'd want to do. But in a city environment where we're dealing with people, armed people at the time, this is a great tool for the street officers to have. You'll notice the dog. You'll see the dogs in drive. You'll see how the dog was acting differently when it was around the people, but the dog is aware that it's an apprehension based on what how the handler is handling him. And again, you'll see the dog very alert. again, the dog's in control. It's not just going to run after someone that's running. Okay, the handler will have complete control over him.
Stop running, I'm gonna send the dog. Final warning. No! Yeah.
The dog's in drive, but the handler is able to recall the dog if something were to happen on the street that he doesn't want the dog. He can bring the dog to a heel, and again, this is all play drive. This is the dog's having fun right now.
Stop running, I'm gonna send the dog. Final warning.
We always give a police warning as part of our use of force continuum, and then the dog will come in. Notice the tail's wagging. The dog's engaged. It's play for him. It's not fight or flight. It's not fear driven. It's play and control. The handler will now put him in a hold right here. Put him in control. Now the handler can come half-wrist the suspect, and again, the dog is protecting the handler right now. And right there, we simulated that the bad guy pushed off on the officer, assaulted the officer, and the dog automatically came in to protect the handler. And then just a verbal command, the dog comes out.